Hey, this is Mike, and I want to talk about a stock that I think is going to dominate the fourth quarter that's not on a lot of people's radar, and that's Roku. You already know the brand, it's the number one over the top streaming service for televisions. Chances are you have a couple of TVs in your house that have Roku on it. It is by far like the biggest brand name when it comes to when you want a TV with streaming. And one of the reasons why I think it's going to be one of the big winners in the fourth quarter is you're going to have a lot of people shopping. And one of the things that people love to shop for are electronics. Now, Roku devices and Roku enabled televisions are available on Amazon. They're available at Walmart, Target, and Walmart, all these places on Black Friday. One of the biggest loss leaders, like the doorbusters, the cheap item that they put to get people to run into the store and start shopping is they always put the TV, some sort of TV that's really, really inexpensive. Like I think last year Walmart had a 32-inch TV with Roku on it for like $138. And my guess is that Walmart was probably losing money on every single TV, Roku enabled TV that they sold at $138 because they knew people would go in there and buy like a couple of $100 of other stuff. Because of that, because I think we're going to have a very powerful fourth quarter after the sort of back and forth that we've been having in the markets in September and probably the rest of October and early November with the election. Once we start getting the election figured out, like who's going to be president and all that, everybody's going to want to start buying these these high flying stocks, these disruptor stocks that are making money. They're going to just be looking for opportunities. And I believe Roku is going to be overlooked because everybody's going to be looking at EV stocks. People are going to be looking at the SPAC stocks. People will be looking at the big usual tech stocks like Amazon, Apple. People will be looking at retailers like Walmart. And I think Roku is going to get lost in the mix. And because of that, you'll be able to grab this stock at a great price. Now, if you just look at the price action, it is at a new 52-week high. So that's a very good sign. And if you go back further, it's at an all-time high. Now, the chart, when you look at here, it's not very pretty. I mean, it's kind of, had that big dip in March, and it's kind of had this jagged move. But I think after a little bit of flattening out, here it is at a new 52-week all-time high. It's going to continue to surge further. The one thing you may know or may not know about Roku, it's actually the fifth largest holding from ARK Invest, Kathy Wood's fund. And currently, ARK has $500 million invested in Roku. I would not be surprised if they continue to add on to this position. You could always check what ARK is holding after every market close because they have to update their holdings. So, take it as a good sign if you see ARK begin to add money onto Roku. That'll be a good indicator that this stock is going to move upward. Now, how far up can it go? Well, this is a stock that doesn't have like a PE ratio, so it is definitely one speculative stock. So it's hard to kind of like give it a price target. However, I would just say that it will probably outperform the Nasdaq as a whole. So let's say we project the Nasdaq between now and the holidays. If we have a powerful Santa Claus rally and we get like a 7% move upward in the Nasdaq, it's quite possible that Roku can double that performance, and you could like get maybe a 14% performance out of Roku. It could easily hit 230 if you want to do some sort of option play. Now, if you do an option play, I would not do a straight call. I would do like maybe an out of the money call debit spread, because then that'll just lower your risk. Or you can just buy the stock. Another way you can play it is you can sell puts, do it like a put credit spread, maybe like really close to the money if you just feel like it's going to move upward. However, I just wanted to share this stock because I do think it's getting overlooked. Everybody's doing videos about SPACs and about EVs, and no one's really doing videos about Roku. And this is a stock that we have a stock that's at a 52-week high, an all-time high. It's the fifth largest holding from the hottest actively managed fund. And you're going into the holidays where this kind of product is in high demand. It's a confluence of so many things coming together here that this is one stock you definitely don't want to overlook. Put it on your Robinhood or Webull watch list, because I definitely think it's going to be one of the big winners of the fourth quarter. So if you enjoyed my videos, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe. That really helps out the algorithm so these videos become more discoverable. And also turn on notifications. I'll let you know when these videos come out. I always do a video before market opens, and I do special reports on the weekends. I'm experimenting with putting out videos after the market close. I'll see if I'll be able to maintain that pace. But thank you very much for watching. I hope this information helps. Bye.